Hobbies.
I have gotten a comb through the tail. As you can see, it really hasn't tamed the frizz at all. And I'm going to start the next process now. So this is the process where you're going to be using any conditioner you have in your house and a straightener. Again, the straightener I'm using is a mini straightener. You can use a full-size one. If you don't have your own, go to your local, Goodwill or Salvation Army, any thrift store, and you can pick up one for just a couple of bucks if you don't want to use the one that you have at home. All right, so let's get this party started. I usually start off with a small section. You're going to want to use a good amount of conditioner. I know I say that often, but it really does wonders on the hair. And then you just kind of want to get it nice and covered. You're going to really dab it on. And then I got lots of conditioner today. And then you're going to slowly bring it down it. You hear that sizzle? You see that dripping? Totally normal. Okay. I usually do this a couple times. If it feels like the hair is catching, go ahead, put a comb through it. There's still some conditioner on it. You can put more on it if you feel like that wasn't enough. Run it down again. Slow and steady. You don't want to keep it in one spot because if you do have a hotter iron, it's going to just burn it off. So you want to constantly keep moving with it. And then you can see already you got a good, nice, straight, shiny piece. And then you just keep going section by section. So let me show you a little bit more here. I don't take a huge portion. I don't have a big iron, so it doesn't really work to use a big section because you want to make sure that it's really getting in there and just getting everything good and gone over. Sizzling's okay. Pieces coming off in your hand is not. It does make it come back. It makes the hair come back to life. I know a lot of people are really afraid to use an iron on synthetic hair, but I can tell you, I have yet to burn any of it off. Again, you always have that hair loss when you're combing, so don't have to worry about that. But you can see that already, just doing a couple of sections, what a difference, right? Look how nice and smooth that is. All right, so I'm going to keep going, but that's basically what you need to do. You need to condition it well from the top to the bottom. The bottom, you're going to have to put the most conditioner on because that's usually where the worst damage is. And then you just keep going over it, small section by section. This is a process that usually can take anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, all depending how long the pony's hair is, how badly frizzed the hair is, and how much time and patience you have. This hair has a ton of conditioner in it. It's going to feel very thick. It feels a little, I don't know, like it's got a very strong pomade in it, and you can kind of shape it. I mean, look, you can barely make it stand out straight. So what I usually do is I leave it straight and I leave the conditioner in overnight. And then I wash it in the morning and style it. Now, I mainly have seen sprinkles with straight hair, straight mane and tail. I might do that again for hers. I'm going to see what it looks like after I wash it out. Hello, welcome back to Stockpile Hobbies. All right, this is the sprinkles I was working on that had the super crazy frizzy hair. And I just wet it to get all of the conditioner out of it. And boy, it's looking so much better. I don't know if you can see this, but it just glides through. The comb just glides through. It looks amazing. So I'm going to show you how I curl hair for the tails. It's everybody has their own stuff they use. Again, I don't use anything that's really expensive. I just washed the conditioner out, so the hair is nice and soft, easy to work with right now. And there's usually a couple different ways. If I have a pony whose hair is really long, I'm going to use one of these. This is a bendable folding roller, and it's pretty easy to keep a good chunk of hair in there, and you can wrap that around. So I use one of those. And then if I have a baby pony, or if I have a flutter pony, I'll use one of these Velcro rollers, and they are really, really easy to get. You can get a couple of different sizes from the dollar store. I'm in the United States, and so that's where I get most of my stuff from. Dollar store, you could get like a 6-pack for $1, 6-pack for $1, pack of 5 combs for $1, conditioner for $1. So I reference that place quite a bit if I need to think out of the box on how I'm going to just do up some pony's hair. But what I do is I pretty much keep it real simple. I keep it pretty slick. Slide it right down. Okay. I also make sure this is the time when you want to make sure that if you need to do any trims, like I might a little bit. There's just a little couple pieces there. Trim it off. That's the time you want to do it now before you curl it. And then for this pony, there's a fairly good amount of hair on her, and so I am going to use this one. So my little trick to keep the end smooth is I use a paper towel on the end, and I will show you how I do it. So if you don't have either of these items, don't fret, because the easiest thing you can do, wrap it around the pony's back leg. Let me get that open there. Simple style, just like that. Wrap it around, and then you can wrap a paper towel around it with a piece of tape. So that's one way. Very simple. It gives it a very slight curl. Not a huge curl, but still pretty nonetheless. I'm going to use a curler because it will usually hold the hair better, and I usually leave it in probably just a day or two. I like to make sure the hair is completely dry when I'm doing it. So all I do is just take off a portion right here. It doesn't have to be a huge piece, just a little bit, because I basically just want the ends to be covered, and it also helps it so that it doesn't slide on the roller. So I'm going to put it in there just like that. I usually bend up a piece. Let's see if she'll still stand or fall while I'm doing this. I bend it on in here, and then I just do a nice little roll. Get right on in there. And I just keep it real simple, just like that. And it's going to hold the hair in really well. That's it. How I am probably going to style her hair in the front is if I had wet it completely all the way through. If the mane was frizzy, I would have conditioned it and I would have used the straight iron, and then probably just would have wrapped it around the neck for real simple style as well. But her hair is in pretty good condition, so I'm actually just going to use the flat iron on it, and I will show you what this looks like tomorrow, so you can see the nice little bouncy curl. After you have done the defrizzing with the conditioner and the flat iron. So here is Sprinkles, and I'm going to take out the curler right now so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay. See, not a bad little curl. Let me give it a little comb through. So as you can see with the curler, it makes a really nice, shiny, soft little curl to the tail. Nice and bouncy, but what I'm most excited to see is there's absolutely no frizz anymore. If you want to get a tighter curl, you can always get a smaller curler, or you can do a little wrap around the leg to get yourself just a nice little tighter curl. I like them a little loose so they can just dance like that. But here's what she looks like. She's all done, looking gorgeous. She's ready to go on and join the herd. And that is what Sprinkles looks like as our end result. Let me know if you have any questions about this. and if you want to see anything else done to her hair. But I will tell you, I'm really happy with it. Defrizzing went very well, and it's really smooth, soft, and shiny again, which is what I always look for. If I'm ever not happy with the way it is done, I'll redo it again a second time, and that will usually eliminate everything. So there's Miss Sprinkles. She is finished for the evening. All right, you guys, I just wanted to show you what my next project is that will be coming up. From my last video, I was talking about Aloha Pearl, and she's the one with the massive braid. I'm going to be taking this one all apart so I can get a good look at the hair, see exactly what I have to do with it, and give her a fantastic spa day, because she's really kind of dirty. It might be hard to see in the camera, but she's got lots of layers of dirty love. So I'm going to get her cleaned up. That will be my next project. So I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Take care and pony on, folks.